out. We just opened the door to $1 million Lamborghini, and now we're about to sit in $1 million Lamborghini. Oh my God. What's good, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. Today, we're back in New York City, and if you can't tell, we're back at Manhattan Motor Cars. So today is actually a really big day and busy day because we have a lot of stuff to do. One, we have to head over to Lamborghini because they have a Huracan STO. Two, I mean, we're already at Lamborghini technically. Two, we have to hit up Porsche. We're here right now. Then we have to head to a Maserati dealership. You'll see why. And then at the end of the day, we may be driving a Mclaren Senna. More on that later, but until then, stick around, like the video, and subscribe. All right, and just like that, so first up on today's trip in New York City, we are at Manhattan Motor Cars in the Porsche department because obviously, honestly, I've shown you guys this a lot of times. I'm pretty much at this dealership at least once or twice a month, but here we have the Porsche 918 Spider, super sick, one of the Holy Trinity cars. Not gonna spend too much time on that because we have a lot of stuff to do today, but check this out. Got a bunch of other sick cars like this Porsche GT3 over here, which I actually just got a ride in that. If you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys check this out or check that out. But super sick GT3. Not gonna lie, kind of like it more than the 918 in terms of spec wise. But got a Turbo S over here. And actually, something funny that they have over here, my friend owes me, and he's gonna watch this video, and I'm still expecting this. They have this Porsche duck over here that I was supposed to get for my birthday from my friend who's over there, who has yet to give me it. But one day we're gonna get this and that 918 that's over here. But that's pretty cool. But let's head over to Lamborghini because that's pretty much the star of today, other than the McLaren Senna, but more on that later. But one last look at Porsche, and let's head down to Lamborghini. All right, so on the way to Lamborghini right now, walking down the corridor. To my right, we have Bentley. To my left, we have Bugatti. Unfortunately, there's no Bugattis here, but right here, we have Lamborghini. And my friend is in, and they have a super sick STO, which I'm about to show you guys right now. But pretty cool Bugatti here. I'm pretty sure those are like $40,000 a piece. But let's head into Lamborghini. And just like that, we arrived at my true home, Lamborghini, with this sick STO behind me. So I'm gonna go over this. Actually, I might get the keys to that in a second, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But one thing I will say about STOs, a lot of the people that buy these cars, they have like horrible specs. This is a top spec. I love this one. It has like the Italian like flag colorway on it. But let's, without me talking, let's actually just show you guys it because it's sick. And there's another beast right next to it. So check this out. So we got this insane Lamborghini Huracan STO with an Italian pretty much colorway on it. And fun fact, the guy that used to own this car traded in for Lamborghini Aventador Ultimate, which is the last Aventador ever to be produced, which that's what Lamborghini says. I'm sure knowing them, they'll probably have another type of special Aventador. But regardless of that, I still love it. Speaking of Aventador, we have this insane Lamborghini Aventador SVJ over here, which actually is funny because we were here a few months ago when the Lamborghini Sion was over there. Now it's Dav's Cars on Instagram owns it, like pretty much every other Sion in the world, or literally every other car. But now we have this SVJ, and back then this was $975,000, and now it's $935,000. And thanks to my friend Viviana, VV_Lamborghini on Instagram, she just unlocked the STO. So let's go in that right now. Well, that was perfect timing, honestly, because I was just about to go over to this too. All right, so about to go inside the STO. So I actually just dropped an STO video where I got a ride in a Lamborghini for the first time. Make sure you guys go check that out because I thought that video was going to do well. It did not do well. But hopefully this video does a lot better because we might be driving a Senna today. But I'll explain that later again. If it doesn't happen, we still are sitting in a Lamborghini, so that's still pretty cool. But right now we're sitting inside the STO. You can see it says it right there. Pretty sick. Not gonna lie, pretty much have gotten used to sitting in Lamborghini since I am Lambo Carson myself, but this is definitely insane. I love this. Wow. Man, check this out though. So we're pretty much inside of a $500,000 Lamborghini. To the left of me is almost $1 million Lamborghini, and to the right of me is a $300,000 Lamborghini, and in front of me is another $300,000 Lamborghini. Check this out. I mean, like, I don't know. This is probably another, like, one of the best days ever, honestly. I mean, like, this summer, I'm just taking over. I mean, we're already starting this off right. We're inside of STO, and then we're about to go see a bunch of other sick cars. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. But this is insane. You can kind of get a look at the engine over there. 5.2 liter naturally aspirated V10 engine. Lamborghini does it best. But let's head on. Actually, no, I'm gonna show more of the cars here because I'm sitting inside a Lamborghini. But yeah. All right, one last thing before we head over to Maserati. We got this SVJ, and check this out. Oh my God, check that out. We just opened the door to $1 million Lamborghini, and now we're about to sit in $1 million Lamborghini. Oh my God, this is honestly just insane. I cannot believe this is my life, to be honest. I mean, I don't own these cars yet, but one day, someday, one day I will. I don't even know if I said it right, but check this out. Not gonna lie, I cannot see anything. I do not know how people drive these cars. Man. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say I'm that small. I'm like 5'8", but I cannot see. Check this out. I mean, Lamborghini behind me, SVJ. Oh yeah, come sit in here. Got my friend sitting inside the SVJ with me. I mean, this is honestly, this is the window you get. I mean, you can kind of see the V12, but I don't know how people see in this. I mean, literally, I don't know. It's still sick though. I mean, you don't need to really see anything if you can just hear the car, V12. It's insane. All right, so I did tell you guys today is a hypercar, supercar kind of day. And before we go to Maserati, we have to check out a car we pretty much see every single time we go to New York City, and that is one of the best sounding cars ever, the Lexus LFA. So I feel like I've seen this car at least 5 times in the same spot. It doesn't move, but it's still here. It's super sick also. I mean, got an LFA. So everyone says it's either this or the CGT that sounds the best. I kind of think it's the Murcielago SV or the CGT. It's not that I don't like the LFA, how it sounds. It just, the sound is it's a unique sound, that's what I'll say. But pretty sick, but check this out. And now we're heading to Maserati, but this day is definitely going to be insane. I mean, we just sat in an STO, SVJ, now we're with $1 million Lexus. It's kind of really weird to say that when we have like probably $30,000 Lexuses right there, and then we have a $1 million one right here. But let's head over to Maserati and check out what they have there. All right, and so we just arrived at Maserati. So for all of you that might be wondering, like, why are you going to Maserati dealership? This is why. A wide body Lamborghini Urus, a Rolls Royce, a Formula 1 Ferrari race car, DBS Superleggera, Pista, and SF90. And that's just a little bit of the cars that they have here. So let's show everything because there's a couple more insane cars that they have. So we got twinning Ferraris, one that's a actually street car, and one that I'm pretty sure it's actually a replica, but still a Formula 1 race car. And I'm pretty sure this is actually a replica of Charles Leclerc's Ferrari Formula 1 car. So if maybe he wants to do better this season because he did not do well in the last race in Silverstone, if he wants to hand me the car, maybe I could do better. To be honest, I can't tell. Yeah, it's a fake car. No, yeah, it's definitely a fake car. Looking in there, it's fake. Anyways, we got this stunning Pista over here. And it's funny, we actually saw one of these yesterday too. And got one Pista and another Pista. I'm actually not sure if it's called Pista or Pista, or pizza, like the food, but regardless, it still looks cool. DBS Superleggera, pretty sick. Honestly, probably one of my favorite Aston Martins. And then we've got a 48 Pista over here, SF90, which actually is kind of a very boring spec, but still pretty cool. And then got some Alfa Romeos, but who cares about that when you have Ferraris on Ferraris? And let's check out this wide body Urus, because this is actually pretty cool. And then we're heading over to Microsoft to check out the McLaren Senna. Hopefully it's still there, but you'll see why in a few minutes, why we're heading over there. But check out this 1016 Industries wide body Lamborghini Urus, because it's definitely a girthy guy. That sounds really weird, but it's cool. Carbon fiber, forged carbon fiber, and a bunch of sick cars. And there it is, the McLaren Senna. So you kind of can tell what I mean by we're gonna drive it, but let's head in and check it out. All right, so I kind of snaked you guys. So basically, at the Microsoft Experience Center, you basically get to try out the Forza Horizon 5 new, pretty much, Xbox game, and you get to try it out in a McLaren Senna, which is a $1.3 million hypercar. So first time technically, but technically not driving a McLaren, and probably the most insane McLaren, which is the McLaren Senna. You can see this guy's driving it in there, and It's funny because I actually have this game at home too, and I actually have a Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 steering wheel, but this is a lot better when you're inside of an actual McLaren race car. Or not even race car, but McLaren insane hypercar. Alright boys, now we're about to drive the Senna. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but let's see. Oh, this is weird. Alright, so I guess he's about to start it. Oh shit. This feels so weird. This is such a weird experience, but I guess I'm driving a Mclaren Senna. See, I kind of lied to you guys, but I did not lie. I'm driving a Senna. I mean, check that out. It says it right there. The most insane McLaren probably ever produced. One day we'll actually drive a Senna, but until then, we have this. And then I miss the street. I might go flat out. I'm driving so fast. Trust me, when I actually have an actual controller or a wheel, I'm a lot better than this. It's so bad.
He's a shifter. Power shifter.
Yeah. They don't even work.
Yeah. God damn, man. Shit.
Top speed run. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Maybe I have to like fight the car. Oh yes, sir. Just trying to do well. Well, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
How was that, bro?
Alright, well that's that. I told you guys I was gonna drive a Senna today. So today was honestly insane. Sat in an STO, SVJ, saw so many insane cars, drove a McLaren Senna. Definitely a top day ever, like best day, one of the best days ever. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Got a lot of stuff in store, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.